What up, guys, and welcome to a episode of, well, as you can tell, it's the unboxing of the Grolar. Now, if you didn't know already, I released a silly little video at SmogCon, which I did tell you guys I'll be doing, because if you listen to our podcast, Murder of Crows, I told everyone that if their Grolar was there and I got one, I would make a stupid little video. But anyway, nonetheless, we're going to do a lovely unboxing of the Grolar. Now, the thing is, what I wanted to tell you guys straight off the bat about this set is that it's a hard plastic set, which is kind of exciting because this is the way Privateer Press are actually going. So if you didn't know that already and you just stumbled across this video and you're wanting to look what the jacks and all the other kind of machines are going to look like, from now on, at some point, all the jacks will look kind of similar like this in hard plastic, and it is a very, very tasty set. So to begin with, in the box, what you get is a lovely construction, or shall I say assembly instruction manual, how to make the Grolar or the Kodiak. And the majority of people want to make a Grolar more than a Kodiak, but there is the opportunity if you wanted to magnetize both of them. Also, you get both cards for each jack, which, you know, is pretty tasty, because if you know the rules already for the Grolar, because they've already been out there and we've been waiting for this jack for a very, 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 very long time, you know exactly what he does. It's really exciting for us as a faction in Khador to have a jack with knockdown and loads of ridiculous awesomeness. I can see him just fitting perfectly into some of the forces that I'm working on. And also, you know, you got the standard Kodiak, which is a very good jack, and with the new kit it looks a lot more beefier, which is a lot well, let's just say it's exciting. So without further ado, let's get straight into the unboxing. And the first thing you can see is that you get 4 sprues. They're all kind of separated. You have the main chassis on a sprue. You then have the Grolar parts on one sprue, and then you have the Kodiak parts on one sprue, and then you have the legs and all the other bits that make up the rest of the jack. So it's obviously, they've took some time to say, right, this is this, 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 and they're all numbered. So when you're using the assembly manual, you know exactly what to use to assemble them in that way. So the first thing says, we're going to look at the first sprue. And the first sprue is the main chassis, which contains, you know, his boiler, his shoulder pads, the main chassis of the jack, and, you know, the connecting part for his legs. And as you can see off the top of the bat, it is a fantastic looking kit, and you can see with the little holes, it clips in perfectly. When I was assembling this jack, I had no problems with super glue and all that jazz, but literally when I was putting it together, I didn't even have super glue to begin with, because I wanted to see if it could fit, you know, together perfectly. And we're going to get straight into the second part, which I believe is the Kodiak kit. And as you can see, it's all separated. So you've got both Kodiak fists, you got the head up there, you've got this 2 separate steam kind of vents that go on top of the boiler of the jack. And again, as you can see, little holes, everything clips in, and it is a very fantastically easy put together kit. Moving on to the next part, we are moving on to the legs, which is kind of the normal part of most jacks, which is the other part of the sprue. You've got the headpiece for the jack, you've also got the arms, the legs, and as it flips over in a second, there we go, you can see that everything connects. And in the assembly manual, it'll clearly tell you how to assemble it, and it is unbelievably easy. I cannot tell you how easy this jack kit is to put together. And moving on to the final part, which everyone's really excited about, the Grolar. So there you go. You've got the hammer, which comes in 3 parts. You've got the head. You've got his fists. You've got his huge gun, which is amazing because it gives him the ability of gunfire, which is fantastic. Everything fits really simple, like I said, to begin with. And as you can see when we flip it over, everything just slots into position, shall we say. Everything just fits in nice and neat, and it's no problem again. A very fantastic kit made by Privateer Press. I cannot praise it more than ever. And here, guys, is a sneak preview of my Grolar. As you can see, it is in a bit of an awesome state. It is armless because I'm going to paint the arms separate. I've put a bit of a funky base on it, and this is basically what's going to be going on my painting table. I've got my Grolar, I've got Ruin, and also I've got my Outriders, which is going to be the next Paint It Red episode, guys. So keep an eye out for that. And this is it, guys. I cannot praise how awesome this kit is. Truly, the Grolar is a really, really, really good kit. The Grolar is legit. You should go out and get the kit. I really am grateful for Privateer Press to go all hard plastic, and it is just fantastic. And without further ado, guys, that was the unboxing of Grolar, and take care, have a good one, and we'll see you for more Warmachine content here on Bleeped Up Productions.